At what point did you realize that that movie was finally getting its dues, perhaps the dues it didn't receive when it was released?
It was the slowest build of popularity in history. There were decades where people would go, have never even heard of it. And they were like, wait a minute, I thought you went to movies. You ever heard of Martin Scorsese? What, Raging Bull? Yeah, not that one though. And it was a real slow boil. And this probably isn't accurate, but I don't think I really sensed it was going to be finally considered important until Criterion chose it for their collection and that there was a Blu-ray. And I'm sure it had been building a lot behind my back and I wasn't aware, but that was a benchmark for real recognition of that movie for me.
I loved your performance recently in Aronofsky's movie Caught Stealing. You play a character called Paul in that movie, and I know the movie is based on a book, but there are some structural similarities to After Hours, and obviously both very New York
Yeah,
City movies. Is it actually a coincidence that your character is named Paul?
I have to tell you something. When the movie was days from coming out, I was hanging around with Austin and Darren, and we were doing like different things and having dinners. And Darren went, wait a minute, why didn't this occur to me? You were named Paul and you played Paul Hackett. It occurred to all of us 2 days before the movie came out. It never came up. I don't know
Wow.
why. It was right in front of us. But shamefully, nobody thought of this.
It's amazing because it was almost a fan theory that you were the same character from After Hours and you're now running a bar.
Yeah, one other thing about that is Darren even went so far as to say, if I had thought of that, we would have milked that a lot more. You would have been Paul Hackett, 40 years later. Look what the fuck Paul is up to. He's this coked up bar owner. It totally tracks. And it made him think, wait, would Paul have had that long a ponytail? I mean, we went into a whole long thing about it.